Hi Newsround, my name's Cal and I'm a head gardener with the National Trust, and here are some tips for you to help wildlife over the colder months. Leave the leaves. Sometimes we clean up gardens. If you need to do that, rather than putting leaves in the bins, make little piles under trees and hedgerows for insects and spiders to hide in over winter. Leaf piles make safe places to protect them from the colder weather. One of the things that I like to do is to let plants like ivy flower. Over the winter, they provide lots of food for wildlife with the flowers and the berries. The flowers and berries are full of energy to help wildlife survive over winter. Rather than throwing everything out of the garden, like pine cones, leaves and branches, why not try making bug hotels or log piles that wildlife can hide in? When you're making a bug hotel, you want to make sure there are lots of corners and crevices for all the creatures to hide in. You could try building a hedgehog house. You can buy these or get an adult to help you make one, but make sure it has a corridor that's big enough for a hedgehog to get through, but bigger creatures to stay out. Leave out bowls of water for wildlife. Hedgehogs in particular can be very thirsty. You can also leave out some food, and you can do some thinking into what food does best for the creatures in your area. You might see plants in a garden that have got nice seed heads on them, like a sunflower, and you can leave these over winter for creatures like birds to feed on. It gets harder for wildlife to find food over winter, so this is something that you can do to make sure they don't go hungry. And now you know what to do. Take it outside and give it a try.